My name is Hani Abu Haikal. This is my home. I live since I don't know when I born here actually. My family live here since many generations, and as you see, this is my garden, which I have it from my father since many years. And these buildings belong for the Israeli settlers. They occupy this land by forests, and they make this building. They occupy this house, which belong for the Palestinian. They occupy by forests, and they kick the people out from him. And as you see, as for me, as I want to speak about the history of my family, the history with my family, with the Jewish, since a long time. Before 1929, we was live here, Palestinian and Israel and Jewish actually together, most because all of us we was Palestinian. So Muslims, Christian, Jewish was live together. During 1929, something had been called a massacre against the Jewish. Some militia make it against them, and my family saved the Jewish at that time. And actually, that's written in Sefer Hebron. It's Hebrew word, mean that Hebron book, and the Israeli, they admit that my family, they saved the Jewish at that time. But unfortunately, the reward of my family is opposite. So the Israeli reward us that we saved them before, that they occupy our lands, they attack our kids, they treat us less than animals. Here in Hebron, we live under two laws. First one is martial law, which they treat the Palestinian in it. It means that I am Palestinian, I live under the martial law. And the civilian law, which the Israeli settlers, they live under it. It means that if me, I am Palestinian, and one of my neighbor, the Israeli, we do same crime, we have a difference court, the different system. So let's we said, if we protest here, they will release the settlers after half an hour. As for me, I will stay at the jail for many months. It's belong for the judge. Oh, and I supposed to pay a lot of money, all of the things, because it's martial law. Now, if you join me here, you can see that the gate, it's locked since more than 10 years. I am, as a Palestinian who live under the martial law, I haven't a right to ride my car. It's there's an Israeli policy said less car, less people. So since more than 10 years, I haven't right to ride my cars. I haven't right to have a taxi to here. So everything I supposed to carry it by my own hand, on my shoulders. Even if we have sick people here and we need ambulance, we're supposed to negotiate the Israeli for 3-4 days until they give us a permission for this ambulance. And it's not easy like that. The ambulance to reach my home, which suppose just in 5 minutes to reach my home, but it needs more than 3-4 hours to check the ambulance if something inside of it. And they know nothing inside of it, but it's a kind of their policy. So that's little of my life. If you look for my home from here, you will see that it's a fence, it's a jail. As you see, a lot of fence here, a lot of fence at the windows, all is closed, because always we will have attacked by the Israeli settlers. Now, if you reach the gate, if you reach here the gate, you will see that there is no lock for this gate. We cannot lock it, because the Israeli, they said there's something called hot pursuit. If it means that if they want to come to my home, as you see here, I cannot lock it just like that. There is no anything to lock my gate, because the Israeli, if they want to pass to my home anytime, 24 hours, they have this right. Because actually weekly they come to visit my home. After midnight, they try to ask to search my home. Sometimes they want to to watch a match or something, so they pretend that they want to search my home, and they ask me and my family to go out for 2-3 hours until they have a rest to eat or to watch their match, and after that they let us go inside the home. So as you see, all of these cars, they are Israeli cars. As for me, I haven't that right for the Israeli, because as I told you, they live under the civilian law and I live under the martial law. Now as you see, there is a lot of military cars. Here at this side there is a military base, and it's a huge one. So all of the soldiers, the patrolling soldiers in all of Hebron, they come to sleep here at the night, and any attack of Hebron, they attack from here. At the other side you will see the settlement. This is a legal building. They occupy this land by force. We go to the Israeli Supreme Court and we stop them to build this building, but unfortunately at 2003 Mr. Sharon, he visited the settlers and he gave them a political promise that if they support him in the election, he will give them permission to build, and unfortunately they support him and he win, and Mr. Sharon challenged the Israeli Supreme Court and give a political permission for them to build here, and they built their building. As you see here, it's a new one, and a lot of caravans, a lot of cars. So that's my life. As for me, I need permission to go outside on foot. Like today, they did not let us go outside, and sometimes, and it's happened. Hello, ברוך השם, דרבה לאל, שבת שלום חברי.
רק מבקש שלא לעבור את הקו של השער על הפסעים המצלמה וכל הסיפור הזה.
לא,
עד לקו של השער וזה.
לא, בחוץ אפשר, אף אחד לא הולכים.
רק לקו של השער וזה. בסדר?
כן. אני יודע מה זה חוק שלי. דרבה לך. אני יודע. דרבה לך.
יום טוב.
גם לך.
What did he just say?
He asked me that today it's Saturday, and he asked me nobody go outside to filming because it's Saturday actually, and he said he don't need any problem with the settlers. I said no, I know that I cannot go outside this gate, so we will stay filming just here. So that's it. As you see, just when we stop just here, the soldiers, they are coming. So that's my life. Even I cannot clean here. They eat, they throw their rubbish here, their trash. So I cannot even clean here, because anytime I come to here, they ask me to go out because they said that the security of the settlers.
You're allowed to walk down this road sometimes, but can your visitors come to see you this way?
Actually, since 2000 from 2000 until 2007, I have permission to pass here. I go to the Israeli Supreme Court and I have a permission. So since 3 years, I have permission to pass from here and come back. But any visitors, they cannot, even the internationals. Some of my Canadian friend, before a week, she come to visit me. She did not say that she come to visit me. She said, I want to visit the area. They let her until she reach here. When she reach here and she came with me, and the same officer, he know that she come to visit me, said, I'm sorry, you go from the back way. Imagine she reach here and she has permission to visit any place except Palestinian home. So he make sure that the soldiers go with her, go from the back road, from the other group until she come from the back. Imagine just 2 meters, nothing else. So even the internationals, the Jewish visitors, the Israeli visitors, a friend of mine from Breaking Silent, from Yesh Din, any peace organization, they did not let them come to visit me from here. They treat the Israeli who come to visit me like the Palestinian. So imagine even Israeli who has the same idea of the settlers, who has same religion, who has same rights, if he come to visit me in my home, they did not let him.